Feeling sick sucks? Tell me about it, mate. Okay, that's better. It was a little delayed on my end, so I could not hear it. Well. How you doing, Bane? Fuck. Got a new power. Okay.
I'll finish what you started, Dowd. Even the oracular order is here. That's strange. They almost never leave.
Pretty good, man. How's it feel sick?
Their chapels.
That's good. Yeah, I'm doing well. Outside of that,
Information you need could be in the archives down in the conservatory
doing
basement,
well
or in the
indeed.
curator's office. It'll
Oh,
be full of
fuck.
Abbey zealots either way.
You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaca. How I came to Dunwall. How the outsider marked me. And made me the man I was.
Yeah, outside of that, I'm pretty good.
As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected.
What?
For the lives you had then, you had no choice but to turn against me.
Don't remember doing that.
I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do. It's time, Billy. Kill the outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did,
The fuck is this?
and everything it did to us. I could have died 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am. On your ship. Sipping your last good whiskey. That's not so bad. Thank you, Billy. And farewell.
Okay. So, I'm thinking...
Fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Because this mission
Here,
is
on the bench.
kind of
But
aggressive,
don't
I think
worry.
we're just gonna kill
I
everyone.
already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered
There's
some
nothing I can
troubling
save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
Got it.
impotence. I tell you, I've seen enough.
Market.
Drink one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
The outside is basically God. How are you gonna kill him? I don't know. I mean, this dagger, I guess, is how I'm gonna kill him, but
What was in it? From what Brother Diaz told
I
me,
don't see how
he heard
that's
her
the
whisper,
case.
This could destroy the Abbey. What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Okay, there's a black market over there. Alright, we're gonna have to make this jump.
Hey, you. This area's off limits. End of the road for you.
Ah, shit.
For the Abbey. Step back.
Did I catch his ass in midair?
I know an agent of the outsider when I see one.
Really?
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blast. Can't escape. You aren't going anywhere.
Cut your bitch ass in half.
Pay for his death. Surrender and die.
Same way I wonder how Guts is gonna kill the God Hand in Berserk.
You're not stand against the faithless any day.
You know, I know very little about Berserk. Damn it. I think I could have won that. It just got really hazy really quick. And also, I'm a bit confused as to
Safe from that fire.
why. Maybe I put the foresight too
Check
far
that ledger
away.
and see if what I want is still here.
Let's try to put it a little bit closer to the edge, or like the displays.
What now?
Because I rolled away, kind of.
Blasphemous romance? More bizarre cures for impotence? I tell you, I've seen enough.
Got it.
Take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different.
Yeah, that was close.
Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in vision.
Alright.
She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard
Jesus Christ!
What? What the? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
I ripped his head off. Okay. Wait, who died?
you search the place.
What?
Wait, who died from the other one? I come in the stream vault, die good stuff. Hey, what's up, sequence? Alright, nice and clean. Oh, okay. Didn't mean for that to happen. Berserk is much better as a manga. If you're gonna watch it, only watch the anime. I would read it if I was going to. I think I find myself reading more lately because I don't have time to sit and watch things. And so when you watch something, you're basically committing to that. Speaking of, what are my thoughts on this? This what? Whereas when you read it, you can read as fast or as slow as you want. So I think that helps. We gotta burn the bodies because reasons. Trust me. If we don't burn the bodies, they'll come back. Oh, there we go.
Sister Rosewind is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
Sweet. Okay, they're both burned. Gotta make sure they're burned, you know what I mean? Can't let them just live. The writer of Berserk passed away, the story was unfinished initially and they just stopped, but then his friend and staff continued it. I don't have a problem, oh shit, with that per se. Because I think it's good, you know, to continue a story. But if you're serious, you may finish, should be finished with somebody else. I think what you need to do from there, though, is consider it different products, right? I think the initial writing is the author's intention, and then anything written after that has to be taken specifically as a continuation. Alright, come on, man. You don't have to scream that loud. So, like, if George R.R. Martin never... If George R.R. Martin... Hold on. What did he see? Okay, I'm going to need displays and get the fuck out of here before he catches me. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Can I displace up here? I don't have enough. Nice. Yeah, if George R. R. Martin never finishes A Song of Ice and Fire, I think you take what he wrote as one version of the story. It's sort of like how people take, you know, Game of Thrones a different way because, you know, he didn't finish A Song of Ice and Fire. Wait, what's this? Oh, I thought I knocked him into the fire. Oh, I did. With the void strike. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, I think you just have to consider it two different products overall.
They'll
And
burn away
that's-
every trace of witchcraft from this place.
And then, you know, continue with the story that way. Because, you know, it gives some resolution, but then also it's sad that you'll
The
never
streets are
know
closed on
the
Abbey
true
orders.
ending. I feel like we're doing well. We're going lethal, but we're also going, like, stealthy lethal, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's seen us murder anybody. We've definitely done it, but... Fuck! That's a lot of dudes. Okay, it looks like they're bothering somebody. We're going to try something. I'm going to save scum, because I'm curious if it'll work. You know how we can use displace? I'm curious if I can displace
We know you're
in the
there.
middle of them
Surrender
and
we
kill
won't
them
harm
all.
you for entering a quarantined area.
We'll just deliver you to the void.
Open the door! Open the cursed door! Accept your fate! Hey, miscreant! What? You're gonna pay for his death! End of the road for you! I'll cure the world from the likes of you! On you. For the Abbey! Die, creep! You aren't going anywhere! Step back! Let him go!
Oh! Well, ah! Yeah, cool. It sucks based on like in the original author gets some color. Yeah, it's yeah, and that's how I feel about it. It sucks not getting the first person to do it, but at least you got some closure. I like how I just teleported into the middle of them and did not do what I went to do. That's fine. We'll just use a grenade. I mean, I wish I could use a spring razor, but it's not going to get close enough to kill them. Unless... No, I killed everyone. I was going to say, I can use a face to get a little bit closer. We'll just use a grenade.
Open up! We know you're in there. Surrender and we won't harm you for entering a quarantined area.
We'll just deliver you to the void.
Open the door! Open!
Yup. Who are they looking for in here? Oh, all right. Think about last time we talked. Okay, sorry, Lonnie. Oh man, the wedding ring. What can we do with this? Do I give it to someone, or yeah, recall this ring you might use for a proposal? Okay. How did you drop this on you, you dumbass? Where was this to even fall on you? Hold on, we have to investigate this. This territorial fish of Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball's just going to get worse, especially now that Toriyama's gone. Because now it's going to become even more of a just commercial product. So it becomes less about the original artist's intended vision and becomes more about making money. No, wait. I'm still curious. These barrels were in this corner. Were these barrels on top of them? And this was in front of it? And it just fell forward? You died in a dumb way, guy. Let me flood this area. So we can clean up the bullshit. Let's see what else we got in here. There's a bone charm. There it is. Nice. Unsteady hand. What does it do? Where'd he go? Enemies miss with fire projectiles more often. That might be good, because we've been getting into open combat and getting shot. Wait, we can craft bone charms now. I completely forgot. What is this? Sacrifice bone charm? Sacrifice bone charm to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone? What the fuck does that mean? Craft a bone charm with 2 traits. Oh, so I need to use the whale bones and then I can make bone charms. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Oh, so if I break the ones I have, I learn the traits, and then I can make a bone charm that encapsulates 2 traits, and so it takes up less slots. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Apparently, the people who print the Dragon Ball manga and the people who own the rights to the anime and video games are in legal battle for franchise rights. Not surprised. So let's sacrifice Blast Resistant. Shit, let's sacrifice some more, right? So we can make better ones. Actually, let's sacrifice the ones we like to use. And then we'll just fuck with them, right? So does this not mean I have it equipped? Okay, strong arms, yeah. Do that. Healthy appetite. Do agility. Oh, that takes 4? Okay, we don't have that many. Let's take it easy. Fuck. We'll do... Your movement is not slow. No, that's not a great one. Hardiness, maximum health increase. Fuck. What's this? Gain additional. Let's do this. And where's like healthy hardiness? Okay. And now craft a bone charm. I can craft a bone charm with 4 fucking traits? This is making my dick hard. It restores more health. Take less damage from explosions. Wait, what about my special ones? What happened to those? The ones that had the bonuses. Oh my days, I'm fucked. That shit just disappeared. Boom. That's a super both job, right? Chance of corruption medium, so this shit can corrupt? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself! Okay. Shit, so we just lost all those traits just for the chance to fucking... Hold on. Yeah, we did. We lost all those traits. And now the shit can possibly be corrupted. I'm gonna kill myself today. Nah, we gotta skip some. This is at 7:58:37. This is at 7:55:46. Okay, this is before we started doing that dumb shit. Do you like the Ninja Turtles or not really? I don't have like a strong opinion of them either way. I should have looked into what Bone Charms crafting did more closely before I did anything with them, honestly. That's kind of annoying that 2 of my shits just disappeared. Why would they not say special Bone Charms you don't get any attributes from? Or did they say that? I'm a dumb fuck. Because it clearly says trait cannot be learned right on the side of it. I didn't even read. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take the ones that can be learned and then just combine them into one. So blast resistant, exacting aim, healthy appetite, and strong arms will be combined into one. They had a crossover with Naruto? Okay. Boom. Okay. So now that we have those 4 traits, oh, it has a chance of corruption too. You know what? We're save skipping out here. So if this shit corrupts, we're reloading. Oh my god, it corrupted. Ah, damn it. Your grenades sometimes malfunction. We don't use grenades that often, so that's a fine corruption. We'll live with that. We don't love it, but it's annoying, kind of. Fine. Where at? At least that freed up a bunch of slots. Now we can put in some of that other stuff. Grenades inflict slightly more damage. Yeah. Split chicken cause your pros? I mean, if anyone, we'll be friends. Enemies miss more with fire projectiles. That's fine. Enemies sometimes drop grenades and throw debris at their feet. I guess that kind of works for me. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Movement is slightly faster than stealth. Let's do movement is slightly faster than stealth. And what else we got? Greater foresight enables you to select mark more. Oh, this just. Oh, that's better. Yeah. It took place before. Oh, so when they were kids. That's funny. Maintain balance of the displacement interruption. Okay, cool. Crossover with Godzilla in October, like everyone's been doing lately. Did the people who own the Godzilla rights just need money for them to be doing all those crossovers? Or they're like, we'll take $1 for anything, please. We'll cross over anyway. We just need $1, please. Right. I think that's about everything here. Wait, what counts as a grenade? The things that say grenade? I hope hook mine doesn't count as a grenade, because I do use that. Let's just make sure. Oh, those are the guys we killed. Oh, did we not loot them? How could we be so sloppy? Okay. Anybody upstairs? Some health. Alright. It's like they're making up for lost time. Making up for lost dollars. Like all these crossovers and we didn't get in on that. We need that moolah, please. Alright. Bank throb. Alright, let's get to that black market. To start getting some of this shit. See if there are any rats around here that can tell us something nice. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Black market, here I come. Do they have rules for Godzilla, like Kratos, when he was in MK?
Coming in from the restricted area. You must need supplies.
See what you got.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
Okay, let's get these upgrades. Reduce damage taken, that might be nice. And make it less noise when sprinting. Okay. Let's install this
It's all
upgrade.
yours. Enjoy.
Damn, we need 180 more.
You look like you drive a hard bargain.
I'm gonna be getting in there and killing you. Wolfhounds can outsmell you, that's pretty goated. Get an extra target marker when using displace and foresight. Smuggler's passageway. Okay. Now let's see, how do
Careful
I
out
get
there.
in there to steal from you? Oh, quest. Nice. He can't show that he's not allowed to look vulnerable. Okay, so it's exactly like Kratos. Let's see. Have good reason to believe that Abbey of Everman is committing unspeakable crimes within the Royal Conservatory. If you are fond of the mind, they kill every last blind sister and overseer except for Brother Cardoza. Leave him in one of the musical chairs and I'll deal with him myself. Okay, so there's gonna be a Brother Cardoza. Wait, it says kill every last blind sister and overseer? This is the perfect side quest. Sister Rosalind keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions, rumors. I'll give him all my bone charms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal. Okay, we'll take that book. I abandoned my apartment last night because the Abbey's wretched quarantine. In my haste, I left the precious relic behind, but I doubt anyone has seized it, considering how well protected. In fact, I'm offering good coin to anyone who's clever enough to bypass the defenses and live to tell tale. Nice. How am I supposed to believe the Marvel heroes can take him out to that? Yeah. Oh wait.
Observatory visitors used to be my best customers. Such
Let's see how we getting. Okay, so that little entryway is how we get in there. I don't see any rat holes down here.
items. Welcome back. Take a look around.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect quest for me. What do you mean, kill people? I'm all over it.
As soon as I save enough coin, I'm retiring to Calero.
We'll see if you retire, darling. I did see something earlier in the mission that I thought was kind of strange. So maybe that's what this is. Yeah. There it is. That has to be it.
All these charms, these runes, these pathetic offerings on shrines and but nothing more than objects worn and bones and dead things thrown into the dirt.
Damn, that's high up. Can I displace up there? Okay. Oop. Okay, nice. Let's place a marker. This is the easiest black market to get into, Jesus. Wow. There it is.
Coin clicks together now, filled with many things. Wine, metal, fresh oil tasting.
Becoming the sacrifice of a child less to such a village to build specific thing. Yeah. I still am mad about that. And I was going to make a second video about things that don't make sense in Naruto. Because I think that that's the dumbest fucking rewrite. Okay, I'm gonna need to use this place to get in here. Okay. Because Naruto is... can I? Oh, I can't use this place. I can just climb down slowly. Naruto is such a series that you can tell Kishimoto just started writing and didn't think about the implications of 90% of the things he wrote. Because there's so much shit that just pops up. Like, you know what kind of bugs me about the whole Naruto series? Why are they just okay with child soldiers? These guys start training for the Ninja Academy early as fuck. Hello. Oh, fuck, I canceled it. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Let's see if I have an autosave sooner. I don't know where this autosave is. Damn it. I'm so stupid. I have to go back around. You know what? Maybe I can get up there without doing all that rigmarole. Perhaps I can just use that pipe I climbed down. Pause. But Kishimoto just did so much dumb shit that's like, you know he didn't think about it. Okay, perfect. Never thought about it as a kid, but like you said, the fact that hidden these feathers was rampant with incest. It has to be. There are too many people in the same clan. And Naruto's generation is the first generation that thought maybe we shouldn't be fucking each other. Because think about it this way. In Boruto, all of their kids, one, look like a genuine mix between both parents. Whereas in like the original Naruto series, everyone looks like the clan they're from. Like Shikamaru looks like his parents, and Kiba looks like his parents. But Naruto, Boruto's kids all look like a mix of them. Like Himawari and Boruto look like a mix of Naruto and Hinata. And, all those kids look like a mix of them. So very clearly they were fucking cousins. At the very least, bare minimum, they were fucking cousins. Probably brothers and sisters. And then also, all of the kids in Naruto's generation only have the abilities associated with their clans. They don't have a mix of any abilities at all. So Shikamaru only has the Nara clan's shadow possession bullshit. Fucking Choji only has the fat bitch clan shit. Kiba only has the furry clan shit. And then in Boruto, all of a fucking sudden, now we got people who have half this chakra nature and half that chakra nature, and they have a mix of the abilities. Oh, I can use the ink from my dad, but I can also use the fucking mind transfer jutsu from my mom's side. It's like, you guys were fucking cousins. You guys were fucking each other. Alright, let's not cancel this. What I was trying to do was get her to come forward so I could do this. You're not natural. Got your key. Oh, oops. Just run your pockets. Got here. This new note. Smugglers of prisons have been able to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory without being noticed. The passageway is through the sewers to the right of the main entrance. Oh. That'll help. What's it got here? What a time to get grenades when I just got the upgrade that makes it worse. And you're right, why are there so many damn child soldiers? What was the point of you having the Jonin and Abu damn near? It doesn't make sense. Why would you have an exam that kids can also die in? The Chunin exam explicitly stated that, one, not only could kids die, that was an expected outcome. What was the forest called? The Forest of Death? So I'm like, you guys are fucking insane. Go ahead and put you over here. Do you have a bed in here or what? Where do you sleep? What, in your chair? Alright. It's your life. Ready? Okay, so that will leave me in there that I can use that to sneak through. Makes my life a little bit easier. Let's try to displace down if we can. Nope, still a little too high. Nice. Kishimoto read Hunter x Hunter, decided he wanted to make his own version of the Hunter exam. Is it the same concept? Wait, no, the Hunter exam was just for hunters in general, right? You didn't have to exclusively be a kid, right? I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter yet. Whereas the Chunin exam was explicitly for kids. Like explicitly for 12-year-olds. Imagine the series ending with the 4th or 5th or whatever the fuck Great Ninja War. and everyone was 16. Like, the time skip could have time skipped them being 18. There's nothing about them being adults in Shippuden that would have fundamentally changed the story. But he's like, nah, these motherfuckers are 16. They have to be child soldiers, or I don't want to write. Shigemaru was the only one who passed, and he passed because of pacifism. He passed because he chose not to murder Tamari when he could have, and they were fully prepared to let him. He had her trapped, and they were like, he's got her. Now he can throw a kunai at her neck and kill her. And we're just gonna watch. Which also makes it interesting as to why they chose to save Hinata. What was that about? Actually, they chose to save 2 people. The Leaf Village journeying were cheating. Gaara should have killed Rock Lee, and Neji should have killed Hinata. Is this the smuggler's path? I'm not seeing anything. Wait, they did cheat. The Leaf Village guys cheated. Now that I think about it, because everyone else died. The Sound Ninja died. Like, all of the Sound Ninja died, didn't they? Gar killed one of them in the forest. So that's child murder, because they're both kids. And then the other one had his arms blown off by Shino, which is fucking nuts. So that guy's absolutely dead. Wait, where's the entrance? It said off to the right, right? Smugglers. Oh. Smugglers have previously been able to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory, but their secret passage is through the sewers to the right of the main entrance. My right or the main entrance is right? Wait, this is the sewer. Through the sewer. Am I missing? Oh, I am. There it is. Nice. Okay, now this takes me up here. Got it. Yeah, so that guy died. Who else died? I'm trying to think if anyone else died during the shooting. Okay. Nice, we're in.
Sorry to have missed it.
See what we can find. This is the entrance they were using? Getting right in the middle of 5,000 people? They're like, yeah, we had a secret entrance that, you know, once we're in, we immediately get caught. Alright, if I light him on fire, he's probably going to scream about it. So what I want to do is maybe just use this. That'll take him out quietly, right? Shit, now they're moving.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen. I can only hope the outside.
He's still screaming about it, bitch. Loud for nothing. Can we be quiet about being knocked unconscious? Alright, this is going to be a fire shot, and hopefully it burns both of them.
Stand a chance.
Nice. You know, is this even considered stealthy? Everybody's being discovered. I'm thinking about it. Oh shit, one of these guys has to live. I need to be careful with who I kill. Let's go to the objectives. Okay, Brother Cardoza needs to live. She did say kill every OC. It was in Japan. Sorry, buddy. Can't just be unconscious. You too, I forgot. Maybe next time. In the next life. I'll unite your torso with your brothers. Rest in peace. You hear him screaming in freaking Japan. According to some rats, there are witches being tortured with agonizing music at the roar because everything. One of them died while trying to escape. Damn.
One man, our blood is all sadness and fear.
Okay. You being lazy, shut the fuck up about it. That sound like an American cop. So when I taste you, stop screaming. I mean, these guys have to die anyway, so. Let's get this door unlocked. We may need it. Okay. The tortoise. Lovely. We're learning. How do I know which one of these bastards is the guy I have to not kill? Are they gonna say? Oh, well, these guys are in a populated area.
No
Damn.
way this is a cure.
You think they'll burn if I light one of them on fire from the distance?
He says there's a heretical organ inside them that turns.
I mean, what's he gonna do about it? They're already burned alive. We have more shock things than we do fire things. We never go into open combat, so we might be okay. I'm sorry you died.
No flesh, no grind, Mom. Her pink babies.
I remember these back in time.
Okay, the chairs in the basement of the room encourage them usually to cure the riches of heresy, causing them unbearable pain. Shit, what are they playing?
Played.
Kodak Black.
It was like knives sliding over your skin.
It's just non-stop ice spice in your ear. Over and over and over again. No, maybe we shouldn't have knocked out that black market person until we got that last upgrade. Ooh, someone on the other side as well. Where's that groaning coming from? Oh, he's upstairs? Excuse me. I'm going to have to look at the objectives again. I feel like this mission is too easy. I mean, there's no way my entire goal here is just kill everyone. Because I'll do it. I don't mind. But there's got to be more to this. This is the one I'm worried about. Kill every last blind sister and overseer except for Brother Cardoza. I'm worried about him. Oh, the markers aren't on.
They have no mouths. They lie with no tongues.
Oh,
I hear it. I hear it in my bones.
we're gonna watch Aztec Batman. What do you keep on you saying right in Naruto? They literally amount to nothing. I never understood that too.
What do we do?
Oh, I'm sorry you're going
I
through
see
this.
you. You have a face. Your eyes seize into the deepest part of me. Let me out of this cage. Kill them first. Kill them for the pieces of me they tore away. If they turn their eyes on me again, I am dead. 6 black candles burned low.
Who do you need dead? I'm sorry. Oh, so that's the guy I had to put in the music chair. Oh, so it still didn't mark where he was. I guess I'll have to find him. Shit. Would have been nice to have him marked on the map somewhere. Who do you need me to kill, darling? I'm terribly sorry. I thought I killed
Will they
him.
find me? They can see everything, even inside my mind.
Alright.
They're all dead.
You got it. Look, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll kill all these guys. I don't give a fuck. That's the block upstairs. You need him dead. I'm all over it. I'm on it like white on rice. What is Aztec Batman going to be on? Is it just like an animated series on like HBO Max or something? If it's gonna be on HBO Max, then no, I won't be watching it. Because these fucking it's just too many fucking subscription services, man. It pisses me off. You know why it pisses me off especially? I'm a sports fan, right? I'm tired of having I need to find somewhere to pirate, sports games. Because I'm tired of having to download 336 different services to watch sports games. I need you to come this way, big homie. Yep, don't even worry about it. So let's come with me until I figure out which one of you guys is the guy I need to knock unconscious. Wait down there, please. Should be on HBO Max? Yeah, then I won't be watching it. I was thinking about getting HBO Max because I actually do want to finish Game of Thrones. But I gotta find a way to pirate HBO Max too, because I'm done paying these bastards. They did away with cable and made everything worse. What sports do you like, or the particular teams? I'm a basketball fan, and my favorite team are the Lakers. Come now, little Culver. Okay, let's see who the rest of them are. Man, if every mission was this easy, I would have never been caught. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Because they're kind of in the same area. Yeah, that's the problem. They all end up costing as much as cable or more. Who's my favorite player of all time or in the league right now? If it's of all time, I've always been a Kirby fan. Which is why my favorite team is the Lakers. If it's in the league right now, I wouldn't say I have a particular favorite player. We're gonna guess Kobe Bryant. You're right. Any Lakers fan, right? Kirby's a safe guess. But there are players I enjoy watching more than others. I'm actually a really big Anthony Davis fan. I think he's a criminally underrated point guard. Not point guard, power forward. And I was very, very sad, and I'm still sad that we lost him on the Luka trade. So many people have been like, "You guys won that trade." It definitely hurt when Kobe died. Yeah, it definitely hurt when Kobe died. Oh shit. Okay, I'm assuming none of you are the guy, right? That I need. I'm gonna save just in case the game like tells me, yeah, you were. Because how was I meant to know? You guys don't have anything in your pockets. I'll be back. But yeah, if I can redo the Luka trade, I would still take Anthony Davis over Luka Doncic, even though Luka Doncic is objectively a better player and a stronger asset for the team. I think what Anthony Davis provided the Lakers is better, especially with the recent trades we got in this offseason. Holy shit. If we kept Anthony Davis and got Ayton, we're a championship contender team. Anthony Davis is a top 3 power forward in the NBA right now. Is he the best power forward in the NBA? Hold on. I think Anthony Davis might be the best power forward in the NBA. The best true power forward. You know, not Kobe. LeBron James plays power forward, but that's more of a necessity thing. Is it him? I don't know. No, I don't think it's him. Alright, so it's none of these bastards. But yeah, I also like the Mavericks because Anthony Davis is there now. I didn't like the Mavericks before, but because I like Anthony Davis so much, I do like Kyrie. I think he's one of the most skilled players of all time, just with handling the basketball. Create the perfect Lakers team using players from all generations. I think you put Magic Johnson at the 1. Yeah, if he wasn't injury prone, he'd be better. But he's still been pretty consistent. It's kind of crazy that he got injured his first game on the Mavericks. But besides that, he was very consistent. I think he played 70 plus games or almost for the Lakers. Excuse me. But yeah, at point guard, you put Magic Johnson. At shooting guard, you put Kobe Bryant. At small forward, you could put. This is kind of where it gets tricky because you want to move some guys around. So it's small forward. You might want to put. Okay, let me go to 5 because that's tough. 5, you put Shaquille O'Neal, obviously. 4, maybe you put like Kareem as your 4, and or maybe Wilt as your 4. Kind of cheating, you know what I mean? Even though he's a 5. And then for your 3, you put who's a strong 3 we've had historically? I mean, you could if you really wanted to go Magic as your point, Jerry West as your 2, Kobe as your 3, Shaq as your 4, and Wilt as your 5. That's an 82-0 team. That's an insane team. But, I mean, you're kind of cheating there. You know what I mean? Because you're putting people in positions they don't play. I'm trying to think. I'm looking it up right now. If we would... Oh, shit. LeBron James. Okay. I always forget LeBron. Never mind. So it's Magic Johnson as your 1, Kobe Bryant as your 2, LeBron James as your 3. You could go Shaquille O'Neal as your 4. If you don't want to go Shaquille O'Neal as your 4 and you want a true 4, you put Paul Gasol as your 4, and you put Shaquille O'Neal as your 5. That's an 82-0 team. There's no team that could beat that team. Okay, you guys all need to die, and I don't think there's a quick way of doing it. So we're going to use this grenade. I apologize. Okay, dead. Make sure you're all dead. Perfect. Steph is a great player. Steph is the greatest point guard of all time. I know the argument is between him and Magic Johnson, but I think it's inarguable. Stephen Curry is the greatest point guard of all time. I think Magic Johnson is the greatest true point guard of all time. If you're talking true point guards, people who truly play the point guard role in the way it's meant to be played. Like Rajon Rondo is a true point guard. Chris Paul is a true point guard. Steph Curry is a shooting guard that plays point guard, really and truly. But since that's his primary position, he's the greatest point guard of all time. Now, if he was in the position he's supposed to play as a shooting guard, he'd be the third greatest shooting guard of all time. You got to put Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry. All right, well, clearly that wasn't the guy.
The window. Maybe the wind or something.
Yeah, no, Steph doesn't play like a true point guard. He plays like a two who has to run the ball because who else is going to play? Like, Draymond Green is not a center. But who are they going to play as a five? You know what I mean?
Who opened this door?
Oh, shit. I did not know he would notice that. My Mount Rushmore of basketball players? Basically all the Lakers. If I had to put just 4 on my Mount Rushmore? It's tough because there are people who are the greatest at the game and there are people who are the most impactful at the game. But if I had to pick like a top starting 5 of all time, I think you would put Stephen Curry as your point guard, Michael Jordan as your shooting guard, LeBron James as your small forward, Tim Duncan as your power forward, and Shaquille O'Neal as your center. Those are the 5 greatest at their position of all time. I need to kill you guys, so just give me a moment, please. I appreciate your patience. Thank you very much. I'm so concerned we're not going to find that guy we need to find. Where is he? I hope it says brother something on his name when we do find him. Because we've killed a lot of these guys and none of them have been him. The more key. I'm sure we'll need that for something. You think Shaq is better than Kareem all time? Yes. Shaq is the most dominant big man of all time. I'm surprised when people don't try to do the skyhook shot. Kareem is damn near unstoppable with that. Yeah, but it takes a lot to master that shot. And it's not a high percentage shot. I don't think coaches even want you trying that unless you know what you're doing with it. Because it's a numbers game, right? So they want you beyond the arc. And if you have to get into the paint, you know, put it in there with some power and authority. They don't want you, 1, coming in on the shot. And 2, if you're going to come in on the shot, coming in doing that, yeah, they're going to be mad about it. Shaq is accomplished. I mean, yeah, they're both extremely accomplished. But there was nothing you could do with Shaq. And I don't think there's anybody to date you can put on Shaq that could stop Shaq with it. Stop prime Shaquille O'Neal too. Like, he was just too dominant. I forgot you guys need to die. Wait, I did kill you guys. You guys are dead, right? Yeah. I think that's what it takes to be the best. I think you have to be so good that there is nothing that can be done with you. And that's who you have in the top 5. Like Steph Curry, there's nothing you can do with Steph Curry. Michael Jordan, nothing you can do with Michael Jordan. LeBron James, nothing. Like, these guys in their prime, unstoppable players. And I think that's what it takes to be considered one of the, the best at your position. You just can't be stopped. Well, haven't found the guy yet. Yeah, they had to restructure how they made the rims because he was break 'em. That's insane. I mean, but they also had to change a lot of rules because of Wilt Chamberlain, too. Is this him? This might be the guy. Okay, I think that might be him. I'm going to look around just to make sure. Okay, let's save. No, I don't think Wilt scored 100 points. I think that's fucking bullshit. I think Kobe Bryant has the highest points ever scored in the game. Get the fuck out of here. Before, I believed it. You know what I mean? Because everyone's saying it happened. Sure. Why the fuck not? Then I started to see too much footage come out of other shit around that time. And I'm like, yeah, suck my dick. There's no way no one at 50 points, he was averaging, around 50, I think, in that season. At 75 points, no one thought to grab a fucking camera or something? Suck my dick. You're not having me believe that. And then they just took a picture in the locker room. Get the fuck out of here. I need to see a scoreboard. And you know what I recently found out? Phil Jackson pulled Kobe out of the game before he scored more than Wilt because he didn't play the whole fourth quarter because he said, "Hey son, some records are we got to just leave and they're not meant to be broken." Kobe Bryant could have had the definitive highest ever scored game if he stayed in that game. He probably would have scored 101. Then we would have had the true highest ever scored game. Now we just have bullshit fairy tales. Ooh, Firestarter. That might be a good one. Incendiary but radius is larger? Absolutely. We want that over the missing shots. Is someone using a typewriter around here? Chloroform bottle is what I was looking for. It must be on the floor above.
One way it's Abby. Never mattered. People got to listen, they never do. Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
I'm a dumbass. I just fucking missed it. Almost knocked myself unconscious. Alright, he's gonna have to die very hard. If he comes around this corner.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, have a look at it. Bill Russell legend, but definitely slightly overrated. He's super overrated, and I don't know why people have him higher than Kobe Bryant. There were fucking 9 people in the league when he got most of his championships. He's a legend, and he's a talented basketball player. But for people being like, oh, Bill Russell has 11 championships, I'd also have 11 championships if I only competed against 3 people in my entire life. Making sure where everyone is. Okay, that guy may see me. We gotta get those sisters. You guys got anything for me?
High places, priceless, dangerous, too big, not safe. Places, dark places, where water runs.
Can I get him through the fence? Probably not. Let's get up high. If I can get him through the fence, that'd be sick. Oh, I can. He just has to be right at the specific spot. Oh, of course his bitch ass wants to keep shimmying. Shimmy that dumb fuck. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We're making some good progress here. Can we get in this? Oh. How do we, oh, is this the morgue?
Men of metal beasts and hands, yes.
Oof.
Watch for what smell, watch for smell, fat and blood and
Jesus Christ. It's like everyone said there were barely any teams and hardly anyone was as talented as they are now. Absolutely. If you hold Bill Russell's championships in that... But here's the thing. No one holds Bill Russell championships in that high regard. Which is why he's never considered in the competition for, like, top 3. They respect him for who he is and what he did for the league and the game. But no one ever puts his championships that high. What? Did I not increase the capacity? I guess I did, but not by that much. Okay. Okay, deliver Brother Cardozo's autopsy implements to Smith for sharpening it. Burn the remaining cadavers, reporting any use of the anomaly, but ask Brother Balana. Okay, these brothers have to be named or some shit, because there's no way. Like the last team to repeat were the Warriors. Oh, like a two-peat? Yeah, I mean, but there's so much parity in the league now, so it's fucking impossible to you know, win as many championships as often. Like, even the fucking Nuggets couldn't do it with Nikola Jokic. The bubble championship means more than Bill Russell championship. Any championship means more than Bill Russell championship. Bill Russell was playing with plumbers and mailmen in the Great Depression. Alright, so I can use the hook mine.
What have you done?
Damn, I think that's the... Ooh. I think that's the first person who detected me. It's unfortunate, but we make do. What are your thoughts on single greats like the Charles Barkley and... Oh, I think they're great. I think it's unfortunate that a lot of people who like Charles Barkley, one of the greatest power forwards of all time, you don't get a championship, and that really taints your legacy. Like Allen Iverson, one of the greatest point guards of all time, or shooting guards of all time, wherever you consider his position. He doesn't get like that shove because he never got it done. Tracy McGrady, he never gets that shove because he didn't get it done, which was a funny discussion that someone had recently. Hakeem Olajuwon was the only person I remember not really struggling with Shaq. That's true. That's true. Hakeem did really not have that big of trouble with Shaq, but Hakeem played with a lot more finesse That's where, because I actually learned a lot of my footwork from Hakeem's play. And that's why he's not considered as physically dominant. Shaq used his body.
Am I the only one to hear
You know,
Archon speak? What temptations of black magic are these? It whispers through their teeth.
Okay.
A voice without a
I still haven't gotten that mission done. What's Alvaro and the Abbey? What's that one? Is that the one where I gotta get the guy? Yeah. I think a Risky Rage is across the way. Actually, I think it's not even in this building. Yeah, it's literally across the way over there. Let me go get that done before I actually come back in here. Didn't mean to miss that jump, but we make do. Okay, so that's the place I need to get to. The only thing Shaq needs to work on was his free throws. Yeah, but like a lot of people reported, Shaq was lazy and he didn't take his game seriously. But that's what happens when you're that dominant as a big man.
dead thoughts, dead flesh, dry and cracked and withering, guided at the binding, making spill out, ruinous food.
Damn. I mean, it's one thing to tripwire your place, but to make it this fucking obvious, you weren't really looking for protection. You were just looking as to deter people from even coming in. So when people show up before Ben Simmons did. Has Ben Simmons been signed to a team yet? Or is he still a free agent? Ben Simmons is about to play with the Guangdong Tigers. Oops. How am I setting off tripwires? I swear I disarmed most of them. Damn, he tried to get in. Damn, you guys. What he's still a free agent. Damn. What did Silver say? Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Book your flight to Hong Kong. You know where you're going. Nobody wants that guy anymore. It's funny how not bought in on this guy so many people are, though. Wait, that counts as tripping those wires? This man has his wires set up for magic. That's genuinely hilarious. Oh, is that why it kills people? It's not actually teleporting me to a different location. It's just moving my body. Alright, got it done. You know who really lost momentum? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Here's the thing. Kevin Durant never had momentum. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers of all time, but it's very clear he can't lead a team. Which is why he joined the 73-9 Warriors. What are we talking about? You can be a great scorer, but if you can't lead a team, you can't lead a team. Russell Westbrook's one of the greatest scorers of all time. Clearly can't lead a team. James Harden, one of the greatest scorers of all time. Clearly can't lead a team. It takes more. It takes more to get over that line. And if you can't lead a team to victory, you can't lead a team to victory. He's lucky he got those fucking chips with the Warriors. He would have been in the same conversation as Russell Westbrook if he didn't get that. We would have been looking at him like a bust. That's where James Harden's going to be. Who's James Harden playing for right now? The Clippers? Yeah, that boy. That boy's legacy is cooked, deep fried, sauteed. Playing with the senior citizen Clippers. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied. What are you taking note of? What do you see down here? I remember when the Rockets were giving him Steph Curry money. Yeah, you know who's making Steph Curry money and getting no flack for it? Brown on the Celtics. Buddy is making Steph Curry money and has none of the responsibility. Jason Tatum gets all the flack. He might be cooked this year though. Jason Tatum's out with that injury. Everyone's going to be looking at him to lead. If he can't get it together, if he doesn't keep, if the Celtics don't make it to the fucking playoffs, could you imagine? But yeah, everyone's going to be looking at him to lead the team now. He was kind of in the cushy spot without Tatum getting injured, but now he's kind of fucked. Oh shit, did someone just notice me? Oh. Alright, up the next flight of stairs, I believe. I think we're all done here. Just about. Damn, there's so much bread. Yeah, but the Rockets look good this year. We'll see if they can get anything done. The Rockets look pretty good this year. I think my Lakers look good, but you know, they've disappointed me before. Well, I think they're one of the strongest teams in the league this year if everyone's healthy. The Mavericks, of course, look really good. Oklahoma's going into the next year strong.
Victim of her own restless hands. She should be burned in the street with the rest of the filth. Why isn't she? It's been 3 days since she fell. I must send a message to the overseers to come and clean this up.
Damn, talking about people like this. The Lakers look good, then playoff come. Tell me about it. But you know what? I give him a pass this year because so many people got either hurt or had some other bullshit happen at the same time. Because we looked really good this year coming into it. Then fucking Luka Doncic gets food poisoning, that fat son of a bitch. Austin Reeves had his ankle fucked up, and then LeBron had his knee fucked up. And I'm like, damn. And we lost to the deadbeat dad of the year. Sister Rosamund keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the Isles, murder, treason, love affairs, the kind of information turning to a rare prophet lady. I'll give all my budget. Oh, this is one of the people who tried to do this mission. Let go of Bronny. Bronny's good. No, I'm such a Bronny defender. Bronny is good. The genuine only problem Bronny has. Wait, someone just saw me. Oh, she saw the body. Here's where Bronny's issue comes from, right? And I'm such a Bronny fan. I was watching G League games.
This world is full of vile creatures.
All right.
Whoever did this will be put to death.
protect your neck. Yeah, Bronny's main issue, and this is going to be a huge issue for him in the future, is just that cardiac arrest he had. Because he's really talented. Them Brawn for All genes, you know, those are strong. But when I watch his games, even his G League games, he turns up for so long, but then he stops. Like you see him slow down a lot. And I realized that if you're an athlete, or if you ever had a major injury, you know when recovering from a major injury, you doubt your body a lot. And I can't imagine the amount of doubt he feels coming off of a heart injury, like a cardiac arrest, something that people don't survive. Because I had an ACL sprain, and I barely could trust my body. I don't even jump off the same leg anymore because I was scared that I was going to hurt my knee again. So imagine coming off a cardiac arrest where you could have died. That's a heart attack. So I imagine anytime he's pushing himself and his body starts to feel tired and he's breathing heavy and he's labored, his mind is like, damn, is it about to happen again? I need to slow down. And that's what fucks him up. And that's just, you know, it's natural and it's an unfortunate situation. I think that's what's going to limit Bronny more than his own talent. But yeah, no, Anthony Edwards is a super deadbeat. He's dealing with money. Shit. I feel like I've been stealthy, but I don't think I'm going to get a good stealth rating. Because I've been stealthy in terms of getting into open combat very infrequently. But everyone's found these bodies, and I think that's genuinely going to harm my rating pretty significantly.
No! My sister! Dead?
Go check her out. You hate deadbeats. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Alrighty, that's all three of them. See where the bone charm is. It's some pinging off the. Is it directly above me? Oh, there it is. I wonder if the Warriors are going to keep Jimmy Butler. That was the stupidest trade I've ever seen in my life. Andrew Wiggins was a far better keep than Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler doesn't give a fuck. He turned up for 1 year. He just doesn't give a fuck. I don't know why they would have gone for him.
They scream against indifference, whisper questions. All their hate, their loneliness.
It's like the world is breaking. There are places where the void leaks into our world, like a crack in a ship's hull. But how?
Yeah, I think Jimmy Butler was a horrible get. Steph Curry goes down, and what did Jimmy Butler do for them in that series? Fuck all. But he was out there with his dick in his hand. I don't know. It was such a bad get. At least Andrew Wiggins gave a fuck. They traded him for Captain Nonchalant. I watched that series and I was like, oh, this guy's the son of a bitch. I'd be mad if he was on my team. I need fighters, which is why, like, there's certain players that I like. Oh, nice. Brother Cardozo, we're finally hearing the guy we've been searching for this entire time. Is he in here somewhere? No, he must be over. Oh, is that him? Thank God he's regularly marked. Mr. Sick with Draymond this long? Draymond's like the modern Andre Iguodala. You know, he's a good vet. He's done a lot for the franchise.
It's as the scripture says, the errant mind becomes fractious and divided. Fascinating.
I just knew Clay was going to retire Warrior. I thought he had the same pull that Clay Thompson did, but come on, man. You go 0-10 in a closeout game in a series. I don't think any owner is going to accept that bullshit.
Heresy lie. Which wayward organ compelled?
Shut the fuck up.
What are they looking for? Bet they'd love to cut me open too.
Alright, so now that I have him unconscious, I can take his body downstairs and place it on that chair. Then I just have to kill everyone else. Makes my life easy. I think the main issue is going to be finding everyone, really and truly. Damn, they were doing experiments on these poor ladies just because they're witches. We all want a little magic from time to time. Alrighty. Come on downstairs. You know who I genuinely do not like? Darren Brooks. You mean Dylan Brooks? The guy in the Rockets? I didn't like him very much initially because he was kind of being like a, I don't know if you remember him saying like he wasn't scared of LeBron, and he was like, I don't fear you until you give me 40. And I'm like, who does this guy think he is? But then after I saw him play and saw him nut up, I'm like, I gotta respect that level of confidence. So that's why I respect his game. I don't like personally like him, but I can respect that if you really believe in yourself, because you should believe in yourself on that level. So hold on, you wait right here, mate. I gotta go pick some up. Holy shit. Wait, what do I need to do with Sister Rosamund? Acquire the archive from her? That means death, right? Find a way to obtain that document? There's only one way. She doesn't live anymore. The fuck are we talking about? She's not on the list of people who need to be alive. Only this guy is. Find a way. You kidding me? I got a way. It's called Rest in Peace, Sister Rose. Shit. I don't have any more hook mines. Anchors to a target. I guess it's gonna be a sticky grenade for you, sister. Let's see. I know people were talking about Giannis being a Laker. How would you feel about that? Hey, I'll take anything that'll help us win the championship. When I saw them talking about that, I was like, yes, please. I will take Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the greatest power forwards of all time, being on my team. All right, well.
Fix your eyes to what is edifying and to what is pure.
Wait, can she not be targeted?
To recognize the profane.
I see you. You cannot flee. Did you think you could walk among us? Use the sacred music.
Shit.
Nuts and bolts from thin air. Whatever he has with tear up and pay your debt. Own iniquity. What have you done? You're just another witch to purge from this place. You will burn nothing. How dare you touch a sister of the oracular order? The outsider can't help you here.
How do you know I work for the Alpha? I'm trying to kill him.
Oh, sister. Does the outsider whisper There's poison in your ear.
It's literally just me and you now. You don't need all that monologuing anymore. No one wants to hear all that shit. Oh, good hit. Alright, let's try again. Yep, now you're getting unconscious. Thank you. Now I'm running your pockets. Okay. Is that all I needed? Is that the end of the mission? Can I go home? Oh, no. Oh, I have to go play this silver graph? Okay. Maybe I can do that a little more stealthily. It's not that that went wrong, per se. It's just that we were having such a good time being quiet. Let's try it again. Just a little more stealthily. I'm curious if it's possible. So we really can't go up high. The main thing would be somehow finding an alternative. Okay, we'll come back. We know where they are. Are you dead? Okay. Just making sure she's supposed to be dead. Let's go put this guy in the chair he needs to be in. They do all have to die. I just would like to try it a different way. Kawhi hasn't looked the same ever since the Clippers. Where is Kawhi right now? Isn't he on the Clippers? Kawhi hasn't looked the same ever since that championship Raptors team. That man could have stayed with that team. I think they were offering him everything. The owner was offering him his wife. He's like, Kawhi, please stay. I'll let you fuck my wife. Please, Kawhi, don't leave me. He was about to give Kawhi the world if he stayed there. Yeah. I don't know why he left that team. Apparently he didn't want to stay and live in Toronto anymore, which is understandable. All right, in the chair you go. Cool. All right, and now everyone else has to die. Okay, before we go after them, we're going to try to find some shit we can use to kill them with. What if LeBron leaves the Lakers and goes back to Cleveland? I think that'd be a dumb move. Because I know Cleveland's doing okay, but I don't know. I just don't feel like, one, I don't feel like he fits into that team. And two, like, is that really like the storybook ending? You go back to Cleveland for what? Just to lose? You know what I mean? I think, even though what it seems like he wants to do is play until his second son gets in the league, I think if they eke out a championship, because Luka said he wants it, and Ayton says he's ready to work, even though, you know, he's been lazy as shit. If they eke out a championship this year...
By the strictures, isn't she the woman on the posters? I smell heresy on you. I'll stand against the faithless any day.
What are you doing? Then I don't know, because you want to make it a retirement tour. Oh, you know what? He's probably not going to want to retire the same year as Chris Paul. He doesn't want to share his retirement tour with Chris Paul. So, okay, if they eke out a championship this year, the Lakers draft Bryce. He has both of his sons on the Lakers. First father-son duo with both sons on the same team. Announces his retirement no matter what happens that season. He got a championship with Bronny the year before. First father-son duo to ever have a championship on the same team. And which is key. Okay. And he's golden. That it doesn't matter. I hope he retires the Laker. I think that's just better overall. And I hope he gets another chip before he retires. Because I think that also ends the GOAT conversation. Even though for me, LeBron is already the GOAT. I think if he gets get number 5, it's going to be damn near impossible to argue he isn't the GOAT. Because you can say, yeah, Jordan has 6, but Jordan has 6, and LeBron has every other stat. So LeBron has more points all time, more wins all time, more assists all time. So it's like, what are we talking about? And LeBron's son isn't a crackhead. Like, what is his name? Micah James? Not James. Jordan.
Hoping to cross paths with that.
Who am I hearing? Someone's typing up. Where are you guys? How the fuck haven't I seen you guys?
Monstrous assassin.
I've been all over this bitch, and these guys, I've never seen them. What floor is this on? Okay. So it's up there somewhere? And then Luka gets his first chip. It would just be so pretty. And then Ayton finally cements himself as not a bust for being a #1 draft pick. Yeah, it'd be a storybook ending. And JJ Redick gets his first chip, so he goes from, just a podcaster to an actual good coach. My nephew argues the thing with the sheer longevity of Bron's career compared to Jordan. So is he saying that the longevity makes it unfair to put Bron against Jordan in terms of, all right, so I won't be able to get through here because of that fucking chair. Because he was, he played so long? Okay, that's locked from the inside. That has to be locked from the inside too. Shit. The only way I think we're getting in there then is, maybe a teleporter. The fuck are these windows made out of? Vibranium? So are they saying if Jordan played as long, he would have done the same? Or is LeBron not as great because it took him longer? I mean, if anything, it's even a higher testament that LeBron has played this long and he's still a top 15, top 20 player in the league.
Disgraceful. The roots of heresy run rampant and deep here. The High Overseer will want a thorough investigation.
If I can get a chloroform bottle, I think I can throw it in there and knock out all 3 of them at the same time. Oh wait, the grenade. His argument is, look how many score titles Jordan has, how many LeBron he already Jordan plays as long he'd be higher. Whose fault is it that Jordan got had to leave the league to go play baseball? Whose fault is that? What the fuck? Why would you get up?
Lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
He said Jordan didn't come straight from high school. He played college. Jordan retired twice. LeBron played nonstop. Yeah, but whose fault is that? I mean, we can't play the what if game. What if LeBron didn't get traded to Cavaliers who sucked dick for most of his life? How many championships does LeBron have?
3 volumes of forbidden knowledge. The Outsider's Hand. Voices of the Dead. Enter the Void, a guide to dream interpretation
What if he was drafted by a team that was actually decent?
by these arcane texts.
What if he got Shaq a lot sooner?
Didn't recognize half the herbs we discovered in the greenhouse. Maybe they're for cooking.
What was that?
What was that? A fucking grenade, mate. You know. How did I only get 2 of them? This is a strong ass desk. Threw a grenade in here, they only killed 2 people. Letter to Algernon. Jordan Wizard Run. Dookie. Dookie from an anus. Thank goodness I found these guys. I just realized I did all of this to try to find more shit to knock those witches unconscious with, and I've found none of it. So I may just have to do exactly what I did to take them out the first time. I mean, what I could do is kind of do it in a not as pretty way, which is throw the first grenade in there, the one that knocks them unconscious, utilize that to knock out the first 2 kneeling. Gnosis. These achievements come in so late. And then you have something I need, provoke the Abbey. Brothers and sisters pretend to be a sister. Hold on. I'm curious. Let's see what that does.
Brothers and sisters, if the outsider visits you, remember 3 things. Ignore his words.
To beat the pulse. Yeah.
Don't look him in the eye. And never, ever accept his gifts.
Oh. Okay. So just yap to them for no reason. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll formulate a plan. Here's my idea. Let me actually do a little bit more scouting. Because I want to see who else is out there. Because these guys came out of nowhere. Okay, so 6 of them.
The profane monuments of the outsider.
Haven't I already been? Yeah, I have. The thing is, there's no way. Oh, shit. Someone's over there. Just one? Just the one? Okay, just the one. We can look at her with our eyeballs. We don't need to ping her. Spurs used to be a good team. Spurs were a great team. Super fundamental. A team full of 70 overall, 80 overall players that just work together well. 190 and Tim Duncan. Can I get up on that ledge? I don't think I can. Let's see. Probably not. It would be cool if I could, though. No. drop down from above. I'd break my ankle. Knocking is really a forgotten legend, absolutely. Alright, I can knock. There's not a pretty way to do this. I think I'm going to have to do it the hard way. I wish I could tell where the arc was going with grenades. And I wish the spring razor went out a little bit further. What is anchors to a target? Okay, hold on. I'm curious what they mean by anchors to a target. 'Cause I tried it before, it didn't work. Does it just stick to a person and only blows up when they get near something? Wait, so it hit her and did nothing?
I could have sworn. You're just another witch to purge from this place. Have this!
Why would you throw a grenade? This dumbass bitch. Okay, so that grenade did nothing. I thought it anchored to them and then blew up. What the hell is this? What is a sticky grenade? Alright, we're going to have to... I'm going to have to do something a little bit weird and unorthodox. Let me try something else, I'm curious. Can I knock this one out without her screaming? Because their eyes are closed and she's facing the other way. What if I hit her in the head with the zapper? If you hit them in the head, they don't know it happened. They don't have time to scream because it was their head. Hold on, I'm actually very curious about how far this can go. So that's what's been going wrong. Body shots don't knock them unconscious immediately. You need headshots. Okay, this could be fun. So we're gonna wait for her to go back the other way, and then do that. And I quietly go here. Okay, well I couldn't target her head for some reason. This shit just would not lock onto her head. Okay, that's annoying. Alright. We'll get her head, that's fine. And then we'll just choke her the fuck out, I guess, because the other one just doesn't work. Or that. This is hilarious. It was a little bit prettier. Not gorgeous, a little bit prettier. Alrighty. Get that. Just get them all in a nice pile. Damn, that actually worked. Right? The stupidest plan of all time. Okay, is that all of them? Let's make sure I don't want to miss any of them. Nope. Alright, perfect. Got them all. Oh, damn, we completed that contract, which lets us know that everybody is dead. Cool. Okay. So now we have to go steal that book. Utilize
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know.
Where the fuck is this taking me? Oh.
What do we have here? Shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void.
Nice.
I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
Okay, and that's the mission, right? Yeah. Let's get this person's book. Oh, did they drop it right here? Oh, the person who first came in here to do the contract just fucking dropped the book. There's one spot we definitely want to try to get to. It required the witch's key, but I mean, with everyone we've killed, we haven't seen the witch's key. So I'm wondering if there's another way to get a witch's key that we've missed. Because we tried to get in through this window too, and this window's locked. Locked from the inside. Damn it. Running against the wall 5 dozen times. Which key needed? Oh shit! That witch downstairs! She's the one we had to tell if everyone was dead. Maybe she is the key. Oh, where are you? She was in here somewhere, right? Oi, everyone's dead now?
Will they find me? They can see everything, even
I killed
inside
them
my
all.
mind. But not if they're all dead.
It's alright, you can finally leave this place? Yes.
It's all right. You can finally leave this place.
Leaving. I am leaving. Hear this. Search on top of the painting on the left. You'll find the key to the locked door.
On top of the painting to the left? There's a restricted area. There's a key hidden on top of a painting on the left. Bitch, why wouldn't you just be specific? On top of a painting on the left. Oh my fucking goodness. I should kill you for annoying me with that.
No, I can't. Don't make me.
Don't make you. You gave me the dumbest clue of all time. On top of a painting to the left. This fucking place is full of paintings. This one? Oh my fucking days. Maybe it's near the door somewhere. Hold on. On top of a painting on the left. Oh my days. What sort of clue is that? I don't think she could have given me a more useless clock. Like, I don't think if she took time to think, and that's probably what she was doing that whole time when I was getting everyone. She's like, let me think. Once they come back to me, how am I going to tell them where their reward is? What sort of stupid bullshit am I going to say? This painting? This is a painting on... I'm about to get angry. When they take care of the last one, she must know where he extracted from her. I'm aghast at the fact that that's how she chose to reward me. It's to the left of the door that she's trying to open. The painting is crooked. Are you looked it up? Okay, appreciate that. I looked at that crooked painting too. Oh. Cheers, mate. Jeez. There's the one, John. Acrobat? I think I already had one that said Acrobat. Climbing speed is slightly faster. Okay. This is Breath of the Wild. That's not useful. Alright. Off we go. Oh. I mean, everyone's dead. We just live our life now. Is there an easy way to get up there to my head up? Oh, this looks like this might be the way. Sweet. Go to Shinderi North Quarry. Oh shit! Look at that! We are in the top left corner. Nice. So so it actually did count that we killed most of these guys without them noticing. Alarms never rung, but we did have 18 bodies detected. We only had 3 detections, so we were pretty close to just being ghostly. We're improving. And we got all the bone jars, not all the coins though, it's unfortunate. The side quest. Nice. So it does count. Now we know. Actually, to the left, see? We're getting better.
There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was.
Character development. This is my Shippuden time skip.
To a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Dowd's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindere Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Dowd talking about the void. A fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the void, But tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed.
I don't believe we can kill a god.
This
I don't
is
know
the
why she's so
place,
confident about it.
Shindere North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this. You and this disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever god came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place, their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place.
What are you talking about,
If you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Dowd wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billy Lurk.
Okay. Sounds like he doesn't want to die. Kill the outsider or find another way. Oh. Okay. That's tough for me. Because I imagine the find another way is probably the canon ending. Because, you know, the game doesn't want you to be a murderer. But I am.
I died because they demanded it. But soon, there won't be any more deaths.
So is this the final mission? Like, are there no more?
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
Damn, wolfhounds at the ass around here, eh? Wait, where were those bone charms that lady was supposed to give me? The ones that I was supposed to, like, unlock from the last mission. She was like, I'll give you all my bone charms if you do my mission for me, please. Oh, I'll just forget her for a second. Alright, so those dogs are gonna be a problem. Don't have much to kill them with. Yeah, good smell. Did I just deck him in his shit? Punch that first dog right in his fucking chest. Charboiled. What you guys get to say?
Birds deep in the forest. Some days stone, some days iron. Shiver and still. Your tastes like blood, nothing but dust.
Hot cocktail. What does that do? Exploding bottles inflict damage over a wider area. Oh, Peter. Nah, they're wolfhounds. They don't count. Peter's only worried about the safety of real animals. Which is completely not true, because I'm pretty sure they had beef with Pokemon. But I wonder, was that for being similar to dogfighting, or just for the sake of Pokemon in general? And then what was it, Pokemon Black and White? That was like, actually, they like it. Which is like, I think it would have been smarter to not address the similarities to dogfighting and just have it be a reality of the world, and less of like, no, they like it when we make them beat each other. It's fun for them. They would die if we didn't do it. What do you mean my Rattata didn't want to take a hyper beam? He likes it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that. Fuck is that? What's this one? Fencer, Windlock Sorter. What is that? Ghost in the Observable? Interesting. Oh, it's that. That is a real person. Jesus. Did they shoot that guy?
Mundane things cast aside distractions. The little pets were distracting your gaze from the void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking to them, like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
You're not in the story. The void needs you.
I don't want to go to the void anymore. I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose, Antero. This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of
I like her
endless
voice.
and empty.
The movie's Battle Stadium, Neverland, Japan.
I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Don't worry, you
Ooh, okay. She walks away. Well.
Outside is death.
Where are you hiding, you murderer?
I'm the murderer. I'm coming out because you're a fucking hypocrite.
What goes on here?
Oh, I lost you.
Face your death.
Come on, stand up. Show me what you made. You got more in you. Let's see it.
There's no use running.
Come on. Pathetic. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. Basically, Super Smash Bros. With the cast of Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Damn, just getting bone charms at the wazoo. This one was called like Whirlwind. Sword attack speed is slightly faster. Oh, don't want that. The rods have noticed I'm going to transfer flesh and blood to earthly stone. Oh shit. You know what? Since this is the last mission, we're gonna go out in style. Guns blazing. Fuck all that stuff. Who wants them? At least it feels like the last mission. So Jump Force was good, huh? Bone charm neighborhood. There. Is that it? That can't be the one I'm spotting, is it? On top of the roof? How am I meant to get there? It's kind of insane how bad Jump Force is, isn't it? The first time we saw that many characters all in the same spot, and they did that with it. I actually never played the game. It looked cheap. It wasn't like... It wasn't unfun. Like, the gameplay wasn't unfun. I should say that. It was just... It was very cheap. And everything about it was cheap. Can I... Fuck. But, like, that game had far too many characters in it for it to be as cheap as it was. Shit. I think I can get around that side, but... Biggest fumble in Arena Fighter history? It definitely was. Okay, my plan is to kind of go up and over. So if I can... Yeah, the problem is the foresight carries your weight and momentum, and so it doesn't let you go that far. So if I can, like, get up high... You see? Ah, shit. I was trying to kind of get into that little nook and put a displace in there. Yeah. It's super bizarre. Whatever. Well, I mean, that clearly just isn't the intended path then. Okay. They're really making on the game, making money, and titles attached to it alone. I guess that was their plan, because they put no thought into it. No thought, no love, no soul. They really just gave it to a random dev and said, make what you want with 1 billion characters from all sorts of manga. Like, I need to look up a comprehensive list of all of the represented series in it. It's genuinely insane how many different people there were in that game. Can I displace up there? Okay, what if I use foresight? And maybe I can't displace up there, but what if I place a displace right there, right? Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that one. We're gonna try something. You know what? We're gonna try something. I'm going to equip the blink one. No, where is it? You displace without placing a marker. Yep. So what we're gonna do is try to displace and then immediately displace up. So it worked. Nice. There was no way that was the intended solution there. But I'm glad they gave you the freedom to explore. Okay, let's look around and see how they intended you to get in here. I don't see a natural ingress here. Like, there are no doors or... Was that how they wanted you to get in? Maybe just a different way, but definitely still from this little entrance. Okay, I guess I was just not seeing the right way to do it. That's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Black Clover Bleach, City Hunter, Dragon Ball, Dragon Quest, Fist of the North Star, Hunter x Hunter, JoJo's Bizarre Extended, My Hero Academia, Naruto. Not to mention, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was also in that game. Okay, we have the gate code now. 594. Sweet. Alright, since we're going in guns blazing. What's it say?
I saw you hasten from the library.
Hasten from these nuts. Who are you guys? Oh. Cultists. Yeah, I had to go find that library. Okay.
Need some help over here.
Okay.
Outsider's dead. There's no use running.
Who said I was running? Oh. Okay, let me make sure I have this place equipped if that's what I'm supposed to do. The laser blast is so OP. Oh yeah, it's really OP. Just the ability to straight up just send people away from me. Broken. Okay, that door's open now.
What's going on?
Hello. Damn, just all the bone germs. I wonder if they're carrying bone germs from other missions that I didn't pick up. Because I didn't get them from every mission. It's entirely possible that they're carrying just ones that you miss as a way to kind of give you a completionist ending. There just shouldn't be that many that they're carrying in one mission. Alright, we're gonna have to start using the voltaic shot, which is really annoying because it's so fucking weak, but what can you do? To the eye. Okay, so down and around is the goal. Is there like a lever? There we go. Oh, you need 3 people's weight? Great. Damn it. Hopefully you blow heavy enough. Be filming me, brother. So it's more than 3? Okay, so that must be a programming error with the game. Or they're just saying we're too thin. Because 3 is 2 including me, unless the game is programmed incorrectly to consider 3 additional bodies. Oh, we're already here. Oh, is that a way to get up? Oh, my days. I know I didn't need the extra body, but why not, right? Get rid of one of these burnt ones. Doesn't the metal grinding kind of sound like the Uncle Ruckus racist music? Oh my days, I'm a dumb son of a bitch.
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to experience the passage of Envision twice in one day.
I read that Envision can't communicate with us anymore. Can they see us? Or can only see what's in the void.
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear it.
He said it does? That's funny. I thought I was the only one hearing it.
Cold stone hard.
Where'd they go? Damn, they go pretty far. Fast stepping ass. Okay, well.
You're not one of us! You really seen too much! No! You
Let's
shouldn't
not
have
make
done
this too quick. Let's enjoy. There's
No! You'll pay for his death! You don't deserve the touch of the outsider, you piece of filth!
You're bleeding to death here. Any visions? Describe what you see. No! You'll pay for her death! Face your death!
Where's she going? Why are you unconscious? Oh, I accidentally used a shock grenade on one of you guys. Okie-dokie. No one's leaving here alive.
Cold stone hard. Tastes bad. Breaks teeth.
So something's turning them into hard rocks. Whatever that means. Chloroform, we love it. All that Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Yo.
What's all this wrecking? Something's off.
I'll end your miserable. The void hisses your name.
You guys aren't so tough when someone's just coming in here trying to kill you.
Let me help you. Let me wipe the blood from your eye.
Just getting all my fun stuff out. Damn, I'm running out of shit.
I'll kill you for that!
No, no, no!
You're saying no.
Don't you know who you're dealing with? You're dead or your curiosity will be your death. What?
Oh, he tanked that.
No. You'll pay for that with your life.
Jesus Christ! Imagine getting tossed up in the air into your enemy and then stabbed through the gullet. That was violent. Jesus. Wait, someone's sleeping. How? How did he sleep? Alright, so we're for once in our life low on arrows because we've never used them this frequently. You be slurping in this game? No! I've been very stealthy up until this point. I think these are the first few people who actually died by my hand. Everyone else, you know, accidents happen.
We made this with the dragging of a knife blade.
Who's over here yapping? Okay, that guy maybe. Did you hear about that singer David? Yeah, that's a fucked up situation. That is a real bad situation, unfortunately. David was moving like he wanted to get caught with all the fucking breadcrumbs he was leaving behind. Man was moving like the Riddler. How did he not notice everyone else died? What's also crazy is, did it start before everything I'm hearing about is awful? Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know if it started before he started getting popular. I imagine it might have. Maybe. You know what? I can't even say that. I was gonna say, you know, why would he do such a thing? You know, he's about to get popular, yada yada, or you know, he was getting popular. But there are people who far more successful who do that kind of thing. Look at all those Epstein clients. So it's not a situation of like jeopardizing your own future as much as it is being a deranged fucking piece of shit. So it's unfortunate for, you know, the girl's family and the girl herself. Oh, was this a way to sneak in? Oh, we'll be on that. But yeah, just reading like about all the shit, or not reading as much as, but like seeing all the shit that's related to it. Where am I like ending up?
It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
I wouldn't praise him too loud. He violated the highest standards of our society. The ritual hold is forbidden to us, as you well know.
I understand his punishment. Had to die, I don't dispute that. But his work would...
There are things that even those such as we were never meant to gaze upon. Remember that.
What's all this racket? What?
No! You'll pay for his death!
Huh?
Face your death!
No mercy! There's no use running!
The fact that Discord, Twitch, Steam, and Reddit are getting subpoenaed, but not Twitter. Wait, they're all getting subpoenaed and Twitter isn't? Pays their friends in high places, eh? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's such a fucking open and shut case that I suppose they don't need that information, but it's interesting that Twitter still isn't getting subpoenaed. They probably think they'd uncover far too much if they subpoenaed Twitter. They'd be like, look, we find pedophiles we weren't even looking for. The fuck is going on here? Why can't I inspect it? There we go. Malchiotes key? Okay. Whoever the fuck that is. I need someone named Malchiotes key.
Forbidden. Could be worth looking into.
We're trying already. You're late. I'm assuming there's somewhere this way, perhaps. Malchiote! Oh, Malchiote. Ooh, nice implements. Have you guys seen a Malchiote?
Run and hide, fly small places, still the huge
You still know what's relative to lead to huge eyes.
seas, drags us to the dark places, drags us to the cold. Everything's stone, everything old.
I'm amazed Kick is still around. Kick serves a market though. If you want to watch a piece of shit carry on doing piece of shit things, go to Kick. The only way you do not exist is when the market that you serve ceases to exist. That's how you stop existing. That's how businesses like Best Buy go out of business. Or, fucking... Did I not already do this hollow? I did. I definitely did. Oh, it's still glitching. Yeah. That's the only way you go out of business. The market you are attempting to serve has to stop existing. And the market that Kick serves continues to exist.
You'll have to be much more specific than that. Inside the ritual. Someone's shooting at us!
I would have turned around, but what do I know? As long as Kid got that gambling money back in them, that's also valid. They do have that gambling money. What is that noise?
That's it. The eye of the dead god. It's watching me. It's been a part of me since this all started.
I remember I saw two sisters as a couple and Kick for kissing in public. They even pulled the gun on them. Jesus!
It still sees.
That's insane. Yeah, Kick is loser central. They get the biggest losers to go over there and loser it up. We're in a loser apocalypse, man. Oh.
I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Oh, we got his key. Malchiote. Oh, is that the find another way? Getting Malchiote's key? Do I just go back to the eye or what? I don't think so. Oh, I just have the power now. Oh shit. Excuse me, gentlemen. Clearly you guys are some tough bastards, some hard bastards. But I'm not here to fight. I'm a lover.
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality.
Is that the mark of the outsider? This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he...
Okay, did I learn anything about the notes? Let's see if maybe this. Fortunately, people want money, so there's money can't unlame your facts. What do I do? Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Waste of time. Okay, I don't think this gives me anything.
He find out.
Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say it too. The outsider himself resides there.
Hey! Okay, guys, what the fuck? This asshole followed me from deep. Okay, I'm gonna need to set up a spring razor, I think. Let's do that.
However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hole. Some say it is a cradle, others say it too. The outside itself resides there. Place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hole exists outside.
Nice.
It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are
Hopefully that's the last of that.
search into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants
Oh, I have to use this ancient alphabet.
preserved in our oldest writings.
Okay, so this is. Let's see. So it's definitely 6. Maybe 6 is the last number. I had a feeling another one of you bitches would be bad.
I know the very nature of the void runs through this land. Is it or the language of the dead?
I think I'm losers. Somebody done something losers. It's a loser apocalypse, man. There's just far too many losers. Alright, let's fucking try the hook line again. Just in case another one of those dumb sons of bitches comes in here. Alright. So 6. 6 is in there for sure. Now it's something on top. 9. 9 is this little thing on top. So 9, 6, and then that with a little circle. 2. 9, 6, 2. Sick.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
Alright, let's see if we can get these back. Alright, time to go find the outsider. Where are you at? I accidentally threw one, and I'm kind of mad about. Oh, there it is.
Is someone?
Nope. No one's here. Good shot, mate. Good shot. You're kind of cheating because you have that fucking beast with you, but. Okay. That's a big real fucking annoying. Okay, this is going to be a big fucking problem. We only killed those guys with that shit. I think the next closest thing we have is an actual grenade. I still don't know what a sticky grenade does. Oh, it may literally be a sticky grenade. It sticks them to that spot. I think. Is it? Oh, it does do damage. Oh, it just doesn't do as much damage. That was the problem. Excuse me. What the fuck? Wait, is there one that's invisible right now? How am I meant to fight something I can't see? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
I'm gonna fucking fight a ghost. Am I an idiot? Damn, there are a lot of those robots. We might have to fucking just go on a displace mission here. And there's too many of them to fight, I think. They just take way too much to kill. But up.
He's here. I can feel it.
Oh, okay. Speed run. Wait, I can swim. Oh, we're walking water. I'm Jesus now. Oh, outsider.
I hear their fingers gone. The walls. The void is stripping it away.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice.
Wait, so is he not a villain?
I'm here to make it.
I haven't changed my mind, you black-eyed bastard. You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. Wait, is he not the villain? Is he, like, possessed by something else? I guess that means we're sparing him.
You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
So I can assassinate, or I can...
I see each moment of my life slipping from my fingers.
Oh, why is Dowd here?
It frightens me.
Dowd? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. Billy Lurk. I even remember when you hated me. And now you followed me into the void itself.
Not
You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
What do you mean I know how this ends?
I found another way. The outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him. Even his name. But
So
I
was he
know what
made
it is.
into a god?
His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy. Not after everyone he's hurt. Not after everything we've done.
I mean, I've played Dishonored 1 and 2. I wasn't particularly hurt. I got cool as shit powers.
Why is he to blame for what we did?
I kind
He
of
gave us a
fuck
way
with
to
the
fight
outsider.
back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became.
You had cool teleporting
Down on
powers.
Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood. Wow. He knew we'd turn into monsters like him. He always knew. And this Billy, he can't do anything but harm.
Dowd, you're kind of pissing me off. I'm about to kill you.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Then end it. Put him out of his
This guy's a
misery if you
gaslighter.
pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
He's like, look, kill him one way or another.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Dowd. Let him have the life he lost.
You haven't played that much, but what exactly has he done to deserve death?
When you left
They
Dunwall,
haven't really given me a reason to
I
hate him.
hoped you could live a better life without me. that your future wouldn't be killing
Like,
for
he
Corey
gave people powers,
until
but
someone came to betray you.
it never felt like
Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy.
he did it
You're better than I was.
with hate, like with negative intent.
Farewell, Billy. For the last time.
I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Doubt's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
Wait, do I keep my powers?
These eyes were closed for centuries, and I saw everything. Bound here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now,
you're free.
He's just a regular guy. I had no reason to hate him. I'm just a fucking dude.
I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end, I gave down.
Damn, no one let this guy go. Everyone killed him.
There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond.
So the void is like...
There's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by it.
Okay, so the void seems to be like the magic dimension. And the outsider was utilized as a conduit for access to the magic dimension. And we set him free. You know what's hilarious? Look at this shit. We killed 46 hostiles and there were 43 bodies detected. Only 3 of the people we killed weren't detected. Hey, rest in peace, Daniel Licht. Published by Bethesda. I also wonder, like, this was a video I was thinking about making. Since this is a published by Bethesda game, do we give gaming studios a lot of shit for being bad and ignore their wins? Because Bethesda gets shit for, like, Skyrim and Fallout. But they've also published a lot of really good games. Like, you know, the Dishonored series, Prey, what was that fucking game? That other game with the time loop. That we played through, that we stream. Hey, we got it. We beat it. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Easy dubs. Oh, you can do New Game Plus? I guess you just have all your powers. Cool. Dishonored 2. I would play through all of these games, but I already did. Like, I would stream, but I already played through all of them. Wait, Dowd is in this game? He is in this game. Hold on. How long would it take to install Dishonored 2? Because I'm trying to remember what the powers are in that game. I'm curious. Yeah, let's view it in queue. Shit, that would take forever to download. Maybe I could just go to the store and watch a video on it. Yes, there we go. They have different powers in Dishonored 2. I guess maybe it's not a win for Bethesda because it was Arcane Studios. So Bethesda published it, but it wasn't made by like the main Bethesda team. But we can add that to our checked off list of completed games, and then we can get back to some of the others. We have to finish Stellar Blade. We're still doing New Vegas and Control. I think those are 3, right? Which means we can throw another one in the rotation. I was going to do the first Berserker Kazan. Wait, does Corvo have a gun? I don't remember Corvo having a gun. Okay, so this gameplay trailer isn't showing all the powers. Oh, that power is sick. Yeah. Yes, and you can connect people's brains. Damn. Okay, Death of the Outsider does not have as cool powers. You can connect people's brains in Dishonored 2 and then kill one person, and that kills everyone who is connected to him. I forgot how cool the fucking powers were. And you know what's also cool about Dishonored? And this is why I think it was fair to spare the Outsider. You don't have to accept the powers that the Outsider offers you. The Outsider comes to you and he's like, hey, do you want these powers? Like, they'll help you on your mission. And you can play the game with no powers at all and just be a regular person using a gun and a sword. So it's like, I don't think the Outsider's ever done anything bad. Like, he doesn't force the powers on you. Why is it 2 Corvo trailers and no Emily trailers? Okay, let's look at creative kills. Damn, I forgot how cool this game was. They need to make another Dishonored, man. What's Arcane Studios doing right now?
On the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
What was the last game they made? Was it Deathloop? Oh no. Okay, they're working on that Blade game. Wait, wasn't this game cancelled? I think this game was cancelled. Yeah, because the studio was shut down. No, they're shut down.
I'll tear you to pieces. Anything going on at the Grand Palace? Too far away.
Damn it. Oh no, it's still in production. Okay, cool. But the studio was shut down. Yeah, last game was name was Redfall, which is rough. Wait, but it says that they're shut down. Wait, is it the Blade game that they showed off at the Game Awards? Same studio made Redfall. What a fall from grace. Tell me about it, right? Let me make sure if they're still shut down. Okay, they're still operating. So so Marvel's Blade is the one that they're working on. But what's that Blade game they showed at the Game Awards that one time? Is that theirs? Oh, that is theirs. Oh my god, that's gonna be sick. Thank God. Okay, I'm glad they're getting another opportunity here. Did you guys see that trailer for that Blade game? Let's see if it's in the store. Okay, we already saw the power, so we don't need to install that anymore. I doubt it would be, right? Because it was just an announcement trailer. Nope. Okay, it's not here. You didn't? Okay. We'll watch that together. Hold on. Rock on, go the swim on. Okay, let me switch. Oh, I don't have the Switch on my desktop. I have YouTube on my Xbox. I don't know why I did that. Oh, yeah, let me switch off of this to go watch it. No. There we go. Okay, here's the Blade trailer. It's really, really cool. I hate watching shit on the Xbox because the quality is always weird, but hopefully we can fix it. Okay, cool. So it's not gameplay, it's just a story, but it's pretty cool. Hopefully this doesn't get canceled, man.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
I think that shit is going to be badass. And I didn't know it was Arcane Leon that's making it. So if it's them, that shit is going to be fun on a bun. Are you kidding me? I can't wait for that. So that was a year ago. So there's some time. Okay, 2 years ago now, almost. Maybe we'll see some gameplay at this Game Awards. This Game Awards is coming December, first week of December, second week, I think. Maybe we'll see some gameplay. You know these games are on the fucking back burner for how long? But man, they will make... Blade has been very cursed. Fingers crossed it comes out and it's actually really, really good. Fingers crossed, but you never know with these guys. Okay, but that's Death of the Outsider done. We can uninstall that now. Oh shit, we do have Metal Gear Solid. Okay, we have most of the games we are playing right now right here. So it's New Vegas, Metal Gear Solid, Control, and Stellar Blade. Those are the games we have running right now. Why did my watch just go off? Yeah, Blade has been on the struggle bus lately. Maybe I'll start South of Midnight. we at least have an official trailer for this game in the next 3 to 4 years and it doesn't get cancelled. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Should I start something in it? You guys have seen this game, right? This shit has Xbox 360 vibes out the wazoo. What was the original trailer? I don't know. That's on my list. I also want to do the Lies of P DLC. I haven't played that yet, even though I've played Lies of P a lot. I haven't played the DLC yet. Damn, what achievements am I missing? Probably a bunch of miscellaneous bullshit. Decrypt all hidden clues in cipher. Really? Learn all gestures from the Forgotten Time. Collect and listen to all records from the... Oh, this is DLC. In the Forgotten Time, okay. It's like, where did all these other achievements come from? DLC achievements that I haven't gotten. Cool. But yeah, we'll see what we do next time. But yeah, hopefully that Blade game comes out. Thank you guys for always being chill and coming through and enjoying the playthroughs with me. I'm always trying to look ahead and see what we have coming up next. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Of course, Sequence, Bane, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. So actually, why do you refuse to delete Multiverses? You know why I refuse to delete Multiverses? Because the game doesn't exist anymore. And so my train of thought is someone's gotta have it. Because it's lost media. I'm genuinely going to try to burn the disc. What about the new? What, Mr. Jigs? I'm going to try to burn a copy of Multiverses to a hard disk. The game is lost media. If I delete it, it's gone forever. Look at this. It doesn't exist anywhere except for on my Xbox. I'm the last of Multiverses. I can't delete it. Someone has to own this game. The last one is the closest to the cup? Huh? Mr. Jigs, what are you saying? It totally did. Multiverses didn't deserve its fate. And the developers didn't deserve the fate that they got for it. But Warner Brothers is such a piece of shit that they don't give a fuck about the audience. I mean, think about it. They they had a fucking patent on the Nemesis system and haven't used it in how long? Since the last Middle-earth Shadow of War game? And then look what they did with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Yeah. Why do you own an Xbox? Genuinely, because I think Xbox is the best console out there. I think it has the best UI. I think it has the best hardware. I think it definitely has the best backwards compatibility. I have Xbox 360 games in my game drawer that I can put into my Xbox Series X right now and play those games natively on the Xbox Series X. You can't do that on the PlayStation, and you can't do that on the Switch 2. You have to get new cartridges and discs for the PS5 and the Switch 2. It has the best backwards compatibility. I will dick suck Xbox all day. Don't get me started. Look at this shit of Xbox Game Pass games. This shit has games that were on the original Xbox, black, that you can play currently. I can install this shit right now and play it if I wanted to. What else? It doesn't have very many original Xbox games, but look at all these 360 games. That is game preservation. That's why that kind of ties into why I kept multiverses. Game preservation means a lot to me because I think that gamers should be able to play games for as long as possible, and to you can play the original Morrowind on Xbox, and to lose out on so much shit. I think it's such a detriment to gaming as a whole. There aren't very many Xbox games, but there are a lot of 360 games you can play here and there. Fusion Frenzy, whatever the fuck that is. I said that shit like that shit's perfect. But yeah, and Xbox Game Pass is just genuinely the best bang for your buck in terms of gaming subscription. This thing is like, if you're in the United States, I think it's like $15 a month. Maybe it's like 16. I don't know. I have like it for like a year. But yeah. But what about the exclusives? So I do have a PlayStation 5 as well. But I only have a PlayStation 5 for the exclusives because I think Xbox does everything better. So the only things I utilized my PlayStation 5 for were Horizon, so the Horizon series, Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, God of War, so God of War, the remake and Ragnarok, The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, and Spider-Man, and Ratchet and Clank, The Rift Apart, and then Stellar Blade as well. But outside of that, I do not turn my PlayStation on because if I'm getting a game, I get it on Xbox, which is why my Xbox library has all these games on it. But yeah, no, absolutely. I think Xbox just does everything better. Like, Game Pass is such a good get. If you can't afford to buy a lot of brand new games, this thing has native day one games. And if you don't want a bunch of brand new games and you need to catch up on a lot of games, this game also has a lot of games. Say you haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed. All of these are on Game Pass. These are the last 4, except for Shadows, because that's the newest one. The last 4 Assassin's Creed games. So you can catch up to all of the RPG series, Odyssey, Origins, Valhalla, Mirage, on Game Pass for $16 a month. Yeah, PlayStation barely has exclusives as well, but yeah, I haven't turned my PlayStation on. Outside of me streaming Stellar Blade, I hadn't turned it on in like a year because nothing has come out yet. Ghost of Yote, when that comes out, that's when I'll be playing it pretty religiously. But yeah, look at all of this shit that you're getting for $16 a month. This is such a great deal. This is going to be Game of the Year, and this day one released on Xbox Game Pass. Control's a really good game. You can play Crackdown. What about Mario Kart World? What about Mario Kart World, Think Cloud? What about it? I play Mario Kart World, and then what do I play when I'm done with Mario Kart World? On Nintendo. Or on the Switch. After I beat Mario Kart World, what do I play? What do I do then? I just stare at my Switch then? No. I don't think it's worth it. You can play all of the Dishonored. We just finished Death of the Outsider. You can play the first one, the Definitive Edition. You can play the second one. And you can play the third one. It's just such a good... You can play every single Doom with Game Pass. You can play Morrowind, then Oblivion, or the Oblivion remake, then Skyrim. Is this the Ultimate Special Edition? Yeah, as well. All of the Fable series. No, they're missing one. One game is Lost Media. Fable The Anniversary is Lost Media. But that was a Kinect game. And the Kinect just doesn't exist anymore. But you can play all the other ones. 1, 2, and 3. You can only play these 2 Fallouts. Oh, no, New Vegas is right there. There we go. So 3, 4, and New Vegas. Look at the amount of Far Cry. 4, 5, 6, New Dawn. You can play every single Gears of War game. Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3, Gears 4, Gears Judgment, Gears 5, Gears Tactics. This is such a good deal. Oh shit, yeah, Sparking Zero was a fake game. You play GTA 5, GoldenEye. Is this like a remake of the classic GoldenEye? Oh, okay. You can play damn near every Halo. Which ones do they give you? They do give you the Master Chief Collection. There's Reach on it. Wait, does the Master Chief Collection contain Reach? Combat Evolve 2, 3, 3 ODST, 4. Wait, where's Reach? Oh, there it is, Reach. So you can play every Halo up to 6. Injustice 2. Sorry. If you want to play this piece of shit, you can. The new Indiana Jones games are still on here. And mind you, a lot of these games are past their release date. They came on Game Pass day one, and you could have taken up to a year to beat it. Immortal Phoenix Rising, criminally underrated game. If you like Breath of the Wild, you'd like this game. I mean, there's just so much good shit. I can go on and on. Can you only play the first Mass Effect? Why would they do that? Okay, I can't defend that. That's weird. Why would they do that? They're like, you get Mass Effect 1 and that's it. Get the fuck out of my face. Shadow of War, when did this come out? I actually do like this game. Why doesn't it say when it released? I'm actually curious when the last time they used the Nemesis system was. Whatever that shit. They released 2 games with the Switch 2 and they're ripping people off with all of their other products. Yeah, then they re-released the Virtual Boy. Hooray. You can play MK11 if it strikes your fancy for some reason. All the Ninja Gaiden games. Which one is the first one? Sigma or whatever? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Then you can play 2, or you can play 2 remastered, then 3, and then 4 is coming soon to Game Pass. I can pre-install this. I don't even have to buy it. I can play the 4th one. Day 1 on Game Pass. What is that? October 20th. Outer Worlds 1 and 2. This is a new game coming soon. October 29th. I already pre-ordered this one though because I actually want to support them financially. But you can play those games. The Ori games. I know indie cocks like that shit. The Perfect Dark games. They canceled that Perfect Dark game, which did sadden me, but we move. This was on Game Pass? I paid money for these games. I'm fine paying for them, but I guess they came to Game Pass at some point. Shit. Prey, Psychonauts, the original Xbox version. Like, it's going to be very hard to sell me that any other console's better than the Xbox right now. I just think this is just far too good a deal. Redfall, the game that almost, I guess, killed Arcane Studios. But this was supposed to be like a Left 4 Dead, right? Can you play this single player? Maybe we'll do this, because we do like Arcane games here. I'm curious, can you play that game single player? Oh, is this that new Prince of Persia thing? The roguelike? I can't play roguelikes. I'm lazy. This game, wasn't this like the Xbox One launch title? They thought this shit was going to be a franchise. They said, this is our God of War. We're finally going to complete with Sony. This shit was a fart in the wind. Stalker 2, I actually do need to play this game. I haven't played it yet because apparently it was broken on launch. But I think the devs are Ukrainian. And they were like in the middle of war. So they had to stop developing their game. If I remember correctly. This, I actually want to play the first game on stream and then play the second game. Oh, Sifu's on. See, even I'm discovering some of these games. And whatever the fuck this is, do people speedrun this shit? Starfield, if you like, if you like Starfield. I laugh because I know Starfield has a bad reputation, but I actually am a Starfield fan. So I can't laugh too hard. Sunset Overdrive, that game that died and killed its studio too. Wait, they only have the first of the 3 Tomb Raiders? That's weird. Pro Skater. And then they only have the Division 2? That's weird too. What are these choices? Yeah, I mean, there's. Oh yeah, if you like the Telltale games, this is weird. Do they have the full seasons? You never know with this shit, because sometimes they'll just give you one season and have you go get the rest. All the Wolfenstein games. See, we just went through. If you couldn't find something you like there, then fine. I'll agree. I will say that Xbox may not be a good get for you, but I think there's something to like them. I think there's a lot to like. And if you get Game Pass Ultimate, it comes with EA Play. I'm sorry. It comes with EA Play, just in case you didn't hate yourself enough. So you get to play all of these EA games. Look at how exciting that is. Jedi Survivor 6 is very good, so that's not bad. Oh, Dead Space, that's a good one. This pile of shit. There's a couple. Titanfall, if you like it. Army of Two, classic. I played this with my brother. We love these games. You only get the first Army of Two? Where's 40th Day? Hold on. Oh shit, we were playing this. Back to it. I was a Wonder Woman, man. You know what also gets me mad? When they, stopped servicing this game, why didn't they leave all the costumes unlocked?
Do not mistake a desire to avoid violence with an inability to deal with it.
I spent money on this shit.
Great, Hera. You really hope to match me?
Oh. Damn, this game runs like shit. Poor multiverses. This game died. It was better than Nick All-Stars Brawl. But WB's, it's fucking trash. Why did they kill my game? I also really like Nubia. She was like... Okay, this game ran a lot faster when it existed. Largest command grab. Look at the fucking range on this command grab. What was her kill move? Is it this? Is it a run? Yeah, I think this was her kill move. No, what was her kill? Was it these kicks? I don't think so. That was her kill move. Because the knockback was insanely hard. Okay. Before it died, they added... Who did they add? Aquaman. Wait! Did she get other costumes? They left in a couple of her costumes. What the fuck happened to this game before it died? So Arya got 3 costumes left in the files. Hold on. Now I'm curious who else had costumes left in. Oh shit, they did add Marceline. Man, they added a couple people right before. Oh, the Iron Giant. That's funny. So is Arya and the fucking Iron Giant had costumes left in the game. Fuck was that? What does that do? to just ride them no longer. This fucking game, man. I think this game could make a comeback. I think it just would have to. Well, I guess since it uses WB characters, it couldn't be acquired by anyone else, right? Who wanted to put money into it? Because you would consistently need the licenses from No Smash Clone Survive. Yeah. I mean, this game had so much going for it. In terms of, like, when it initially launched, it made a big deal about getting all the voice actors back. For all of the characters. So you had Kevin Conroy, you know, Jeremy Shada, Tower Strong. Like, this is the second to last Kevin Conroy performance.
Brave enough to face me in the shadows.
It was this, and then Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. So, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Got it. And it had cool references too. Let me see if I can do it. Like, if you stand still as Batman, he'll do like the this shit, like the hide in the darkness shit. And I'm trying to remember what attack it is. It's from the Dark Knight Rises, I believe. His like falling glide attack. How do you do it? I don't remember. But it's like that pose from the Dark Knight Rises, the comic book. I don't know. There was just so much you could, you know, going for it, but WB fucked it. Only platform for it is that you can play Brawl or Rivals in Ether and Smash. And it sounds about right. Every genre has a big three. And Multiverse has tried to be that in that slot, but they failed, as always. C'est la vie. Que sera, sera.
I've got an idea. You give up, I go back to the tower. Deal?
This is why I can't delete this game. If I delete it, it's lost media. I'm protecting Multiverses from being deleted by having this bullshit on my console. Damn, she's kind of cool. I would have played her if the game existed. Spike.
Sorry! Dude, feels like my sugar is getting low.
Hold on. And they added memes and they were like, oh man, we'll let them. I like how the stream ended like half an hour ago. We're just playing Multiverse now.
I'm getting mad.
Anyway, we'll call it there. Before I leave, I wanted to do something. I am definitely saddened by the death of Multiverses. But thank goodness Arcane Leon wasn't dead, so we can look forward to that Blade game if that shit doesn't get cancelled. Fingers crossed, as they say. I feel like someone's gonna bring Multiverses back. Someone's gotta do it, right? It just feels like there's so much there to just let die. But then again, look at fucking what was that game? Anthem, right? Anthem also felt that same way. I genuinely believe that they were going to do something with Anthem, but that game's getting taken offline. I think January of 2026 is when they said they're taking down the service. So clearly I don't know shit about fuck. All right, Golden. Hey, you lot. Thank you again, Mr. Jigs. Thanks for stopping by. Bane, always a pleasure to see you. Sequence you as well. Think Cloud. Thank you as well for stopping by. That means a lot. I will be back on Saturday, as it were, and you should have 2 videos by then. Maybe. I'm still trying to figure out this Nintendo stuff. I had a video going over that new patent Nintendo files for fighting monsters, but when reading it and looking at different legal experts going over it, everyone had a different opinion on what their interpretation of the patent was, and I want to be as accurate as I can be to the actual language in the law. And it's a 42-page document, legal document, and it's super duper technical. So I was kind of struggling with that video. I'm like, I want to make a video going over why this patent is a problem, but I need to know exactly what this patent means before I say anything about it. I'd rather be late than be uninformed. But you lot, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. And above all else, behave yourselves.